You will definitely level up if you come out to Xeno. However, we're getting to this right now. House of 3000 kill team once again. Losers finals, Frozen versus Dill. The rematch from earlier, where I believe Dill took it over Frozen. Oh, obviously.
Yeah. But it's all good. See how things end out now, because Frozen was looking pretty fresh in that set with Ralphie. If he can carry some of that momentum into this game, then
oh my goodness.
I think we're very much looking at a Fire Emblem Grand Finals tonight.
And just like earlier, Dill, a little bit all over Frozen. Frozen has a little bit more of an answer. He did adapt a little bit to what Dill has to throw at him. Oh, that was nice.
Down angle forward smash. I feel like if that was just proper, it might have actually killed, but whatever. It remains to be seen as Frozen manages a very slight lead onto Dill as far as percentage is concerned. But percentages are going to be playing a fast and loose role in this particular matchup, as both players are going to be a bit aggro with how they can attack each other.
Ooh, I was wondering how low that shield was going to go with that.
That could have been scary.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Just getting the banana and just back aired. Oh, man. Sipping on his own banana. Getting punished for that.
Yeah, but it's only Corrin's rapid jab. It can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, 10%. So looking to get this stock off. Frozen not having any of that. Oh.
Tried to challenge that up air with something, but you can't be challenging Diddy up air.
It may not be what it used to be, but it's still strong.
Absolutely. A shadow of its former self, but it is still a solid aerial. And it's going to be what allows Dill to start to take the reins back in this game one. Follows that up with an up air, trying to build that percentage back up. However, I like how Frozen's a bit active in keeping the banana in his control. One of those aspects that I always mention when people play against the likes of Dill or John Numbers or just in general players who have like a signature item or projectile, figure out how to work around that, work that into your game plan. Frozen doing a fantastic example of that and keeping the item play in check constantly during this match. It's going to be what lets him get game one.
And look at Devin, able to fix the cameras. He knows. Shout outs to Devin fixing the cams there. Oof. Good stuff there by Frozen. And no, I'm not going down, I'm going up. Back air getting it. Game 2, I didn't even see what's selected. Hey, Sandbag!
Oh, let's go, Sandbag!
Shout outs to Sandbag for the sub. Thank you so much.
Let's go, boy.
And if you don't know, subs go 100% right back into the community for new stuffs and whatnot as we go into Game 2 of Losers Finals. And once again, if you're... Oh, my God. That banana actually helped him stay in the air to get that up air.
All right. As aggressive as that looked, that only dealt around 41%.
Yeah, only 41%.
A casual 41.
And a reminder for anybody, it's first time watching Xeno. Everything, even finals, is best of 3.
No best of 5s out here. We gotta get out of here before Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, boys.
No Thursday, boys, tonight. Although, to be perfectly honest with you, Thursday coming around would be pretty swell.
But look how dominant Dill is right now. Only 20% to Frozen's 128. This is just a dominance right now.
He's doing a good job of making sure that he keeps entire control of the stage. At no point during this game, too, has Frozen really been able to contest.
Oh, my goodness. And there's the stock. 20%. Man.
Cooked. Let's see how Frozen can turn the situation around, or if he even has that ability.
And he's already lapped him in percentage. 26% already on Frozen. Yeah, Frozen not looking as dominant as he was game 1.
I don't like the Dragon Fang shot from there from Frozen. I get why he does it as a matter of occupying space, but
yeah.
I feel like now at this point in this game he needs to try and be a little bit more active with sticking on top of Dill and limiting his movement options, because I feel like it's those movement options that have allowed Dill to take such a dominating control of game 2.
Dill wants his game 3. You can see it right now with the percentage and the stock difference between the both of them.
Downer's going to be drilling Diddy Kong for damage, but Frozen can't get the stock off of this ledge play. This could be curtains for this game, too.
Oh, no punish. Oh.
The whiff grab managing to duck under the monkey flip. I love it.
And that damage is getting up there, man. He's close to losing the stock with Frozen. Still not giving up. He still wants to get that stock. Almost getting it. Ooh. Just allowing Dill to get a little bit easier access on the stage. Oh my goodness.
Yo, he had the call out. If he just charged it a little bit more.
Or even a little less, where it just came out where he was right in front of him or right over him. He's prime ready to take that stock and just was not able to pull the trigger fast enough. Oh,
and
that's going to be
finally
it.
catching a monkey flip. However, Frozen sitting at 119. Not going to take too much effort from Dill to be able to close out this set.
I was going to say, if that was it, man. Like, not too much effort. Boom, that was it. And Frozen making the comeback happen right now. 33 unanswered %.
Very simple combo from Frozen allows him to make some sort of a comeback. However, a lot of percentage he has to build back up. And clinging on with that monkey flip grand grab, building boatloads of damage. However, Frozen shipping his hitbox out with the back air, using it to help him recover. And now the platforms are gone. Up tilt slapping him away, and we're going to be seeing the game 3.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what stage we're going to see in this game 3. You got this little slap.
Just a little.
All right, Smashville it is. For the final game of this set between Dill and Frozen. Ho3K for both of them. Team kill. One of them will survive, and the other one will get third.
That's how elimination brackets work. However, the Smashville pick is a, I think it's a sound pick from Frozen. We've seen throughout the night that his movement is very much stage-oriented. So having that platform in his control will certainly even the tides. That being said, Dill, once again, starting out the game very aggressively, and he's getting the percentage on Frozen that's rewarding such play. It just sounds so aggressive because every hit is resetting the sound effects.
Yeah.
It just feels so bad. You know, Diddy Kong's perfectly fine. Diddy Kong's in the lead. Diddy Kong don't care about getting down aired.
And how dominant Frozen had started off to where he is now. I mean, I'm gonna guess that that's the adaptation by Dill. Like where Frozen had figured out, all right, this is what Dill was doing to me in the first set that we played in Winners. Let me try this. And Dill was like, oh, okay, you know what? No, let me switch that up for you real quick. And they were bringing the game
certainly working. For Frozen being more aware of the monkey flips that Dill is throwing out, trying to hop over them instead of looking to contest them when he can. I feel like he needs to just be a bit more active in doing so, and that can certainly help with turning the tides in his favor. Banana.
So even though they're both at kill percent, nah, never mind. I was just about to say how they had a tough time taking each other's stocks, but the first stock is lost to the game. Posting on tournament stock right now.
Well, he's not out of it just yet. He's trying to trace onto Dill's movement.
Ooh.
Not able to space the Dragon Lunge just right, though.
And Dill being very careful to return on stage. He does not want to get a needle in the face.
Frozen seeming very antsy for getting this kill. He's looking to put out every option that he can in order to keep Dill from getting his feet back on the ground. And it's going to be back air that manages to close out the stock. Very little percentage built up onto Frozen. And this now looking like anyone's game. Trying to come down with a slow descent down air. Frozen doing what he can to pressure onto Dill. But Dill doing very well is just to move around wherever Frozen can land, shield where he needs to, monkey flip where he knows that he can't really get anything too fruitful from his approach. Banana handoff working where he can in a back air just to further assert all of this damage control that Dill has. And now caught out of the air and onto the platform.
Being extra careful because he knows Frozen can make a comeback with one mistake. So he is spacing himself very far away from Frozen.
It makes sense. However, the rapid jab from Dill, very uncharacteristic of him. It's not going to be getting anything, especially at these larger percentages. It's going to give Frozen another opportunity to try and move on to him. And the upwards leap from Dragon Lunge, also not going to get much out of Frozen. And the forward throw to try and get something started.
Frozen, yeah, you're right. He's trying to get there, 70%.
He's looking for something, but Dill is not giving him any openings right now. Very smart defensive play as we come into the last 2 minutes of this match.
He wanted that up tilt.
And retreating to the ledge, very smart from Frozen. He knows he can't overstay his welcome, considering Dill is on the hunt just as hard as he is for this final kill.
Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Ooh, so close right now.
What a trade!
100% now. This is getting a lot closer. Oh my goodness. Able to get out.
Excellent mash out from Dill. He's keeping himself nice and focused.
Oh my goodness.
The up throw is not going to be just yet. However, that means that down throw is still a live option for Frozen if need be.
Oh my goodness.
Very
canceling out with the banana. Dill's just looking for that one single opening too. He knows if he makes a mistake, it is over for him, especially with being less than a minute right now.
Of course, the pressure is on both of these players as they try to figure out some sort of opening. They're not going to be able to do too much, but it is going to just further cement the percentage lead.
Saw Needle coming out, but just missing. Oh, and there's the up air, and that's it. With 40 seconds left, Dill taking it over Frozen, with Frozen getting third. Oh, wow. That was an intense last couple of minutes of that match there.
And now Dill has his opportunity to run it back on Mr. E, who he put him in losers. Dill had quite the tear up until that point, so we have to see where we go with this.